Hey guys, so yesterday I was doing like a sub game with my subs, and I've actually used a challenger trick, something that only the high elo challenger players do mainly all the time. I've actually used a trick that is completely unseen in the lower elos, and that made me win the level 1 extremely hard. Let's just get right into it, and I'll show you guys on how to do it. Alright guys, so here we are in this game where we are playing Riven against a Vladimir in the top lane. So first of all, I've made a guide about this a long time ago, and this is more like an updated one, so you guys might have seen it before me making a video about this, but it's going to be a lot more updated. So anyway, so what the idea is that when you play Riven, you want to cheese the person right behind his back at level 1 in the bush. So what you want to do, if you're on the blue side, you want to sit in this bush right here. If you're in the enemy side, you want to start at this bush right here. So the entire idea is, as soon as the creeps come up, you want to do like an entire full combo at level 1 as soon as that person tries to take a CS. So let's roll the clip right here. I'll speed it up like a little bit. Also, this trick only works if Riven is stronger than your opponent. So anything that's like, for example, it could be a Vladimir, it could be anything like a Queen, or just anything cannon, anything like that. This trick will pretty much always work all the time. So let's roll the clip right here. So right here, Vladimir comes in. About, I don't know how long it takes. I think it takes like 1 or 2 more seconds. Let me wait a little. Okay, here we go. So right now, no one expects the level 1 cheese on Riven. No one expects Riven to wait in the bush. That's why this trick always works all the time. Even in Challenger, it always works. No one really expects it ever. That's what makes this trick so valuable, so strong, and so overpowered, because people just don't expect it. So Vladimir tried to take a farm right here. He tried to take a CS. He lost either his auto attack or ability. In this case, he uses ability. As you guys can see, I just took an entire full trade on the Vladimir, and now the Vladimir is about 100 to 200% health. 200 HP health. This is insanely strong, because the moment that Vladimir walks up right now to take the next CS, depending on like how fast he did the combo and stuff, you might actually be able to kill that person. So right here we roll the clip, we can see the clip. I'm trying to find my chance to flash in and also take the first kill. Unfortunately, I did not get that first kill. He got out, but it's still okay, because Vladimir without flash is much worse than having the flash up, you know, because once you can get that pull down of Vladimir, you can simply go for the all-in, get the kill for free. So this level 1 cheese, it literally made us win the entire laning phase at the very start of the game simply by doing one simple cheese. It's extremely strong, it's extremely broken, it can be used in any type of elo. Even if you're Iron, even if you're Challenger, it works everywhere. So here's another example of me doing the level 1 cheese, but this time against a Victor. Also, I do have to say though, this clip that we are watching right now is a very old clip of mine, and yeah, it's still the same like to this day. The cheese always works regardless of which season you're in, regardless of all the changes and the stuff that came through. It very much works all the time. So do accept the fact that the graphics are really bad though. We're just here for the level 1 cheese. Alright, so we're going to sit in the bush, and the Victor will come up eventually. As soon as he tries to farm up, take 1 CS, you want to go in and you want to do the entire full combo until either something happens, either he flashes away or something like that. So right now, I did the full entire combo. So that means now, all we need to do is do 1 flash, do like an entire combo for the second time, and then get the kill for free. As you guys can see, I flash in, take the entire full combo, and then get the kill there for free as well. This was being performed in a platinum game, so you don't necessarily have to be you don't necessarily have to be a low elo player. You can even make this happen in platinum and diamond as well. It's something that very much works all the time. Then again, here's another example where we performed this within a challenger game. This was actually one of the top 200 challenger games, and as you guys can see, this was a kill matchup, and even right here, it just simply works all the time, regardless of your elo. We didn't exactly win the level 1 chase right here, because he still got away, but it's still really good, because one flash is literally all it takes for me to kill him right now. And once the lane bounds into me, he's just gonna be losing the lane very hard. All I need is just one simple combo and he will die pretty much. But now for the last final one, because this thing can even get more advanced. You can also perform this trick in another bush, so you're not standing within the lane, but you're standing in either the tri-bush in which we are walking right now, or we're going to be standing within the other bush in the river, depending on the team, depending on if you're starting at red or blue side, you can change. But anyway, so there's multiple ways how you can do this. Either the top laner helps them at the blue buff or red buff and you can wait up for him, or this happens where you're sitting in the river and your opponent simply walks up to you in the lane, and you just walk up to him, and you just take him on his back, and that's how you get another kill for free. I can't say how often, how broken this is. I'm just surprised that no one pretty much uses this to his advantage. It's something I've never seen in the lower elos before. It's something I've never seen within challenger elo before, except with other champions. I did see Adrian do it. He does it sometimes because he knows about the trick as well. But apart from Adrian, I've never seen anyone else who does this trick at all. So now, as for the runes, the best runes to go for with the level 1 cheese trick, obviously the best one is going to be the domination one with the electrocute, taking this with secondary on shield bash and the bone plating, as well as taking this as well. This will be the best page to go for if you want to have the most effective level 1 cheese. However, obviously you're not going to be going for this every single game, because you also got Conquer and you also have Aftershock. But then again, the secondary best page to go for, which I recommend most of the time because it's the best for the entire game itself most of the time, is the Conquer Room page right here. This one, it's slightly worse in terms of level 1 cheese, but it's still very good, especially for the rest of the game. You'll most likely play against tanks, so this one will be the best to go for. You've also got the third page, which is the Aftershock one. However, I'm not really a huge fan of this one, because as for the Aftershock page, it all comes down to going for short trading and stuff, and proccing the Aftershock, and then afterwards just moving back. And in the level 1 cheese, you're not really doing that. You're going for the all-in. So I either recommend you guys going for the electrocute page or going for the Conqueror page, which in my opinion is by far the best one to go for. I've also made a quick list of the champions that you can pull this trick on. For example, right here on the list we have Cannon. It pretty much works all the time. You also have champions like Lissandra. Depending on what they start with, you can also do the level 1 cheese, but most of the time you will be able to against Lissandra. You also have other champions like Vayne. They usually start with Q all the time. If they do start with E, it's gonna be hard, but still possible. You also have very simple champions like Kel, which I've already shown within the clips, and other champions such as Rice, which you see a lot in the season nowadays, as well as Tristana top lane. You can do this trick as well. Also, you can also do this trick on Gangplank depending on the runes he's starting with. If he starts with Grasp of the Undying, then it's impossible. The same thing with Quinn. If Quinn is starting with E, which I believe is the knockback, it's going to be tough. You can do it, but it's going to be kind of risky. So yeah, there's definitely some other champions which this trick also works at. For example, champions like Wukong and so many other champions. But I'll make a massive list later on for you guys if you really want this. Let me know in the comments down below if you really want this, and I'll start working on a massive list for you guys with more information and that kind of stuff. Anyways, this was very much it for today's video. If you got any kind of questions, do not forget to join my Discord server, because I'm on my Discord server a lot. Same thing goes for my stream, guys. If you guys are looking for a high elo stream, do not forget to check out my stream, because I am streaming a lot of games, a lot of challenging games, and if you guys want to get better at the game, I recommend you guys to start watching my stream. Streaming a lot, streaming high challenging games. Make sure to be there, guys, and I'll see you guys very soon.